Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube. This is probably my first proper training week since Brits. I had the week after where I chilled, and then when I wanted to start back training the week after that, I got ill. I got deadlift today and then some Conans. No real plan, just get a feel for it, see where I'm at. I fly to Colorado in a few days, gonna go and train with Brian. Enjoy the video. Feel the cold a lot more lately. No, it's just since I've lost weight. I just seem to feel the cold more. Yeah. I thought it would pass, but it's not yet. 148 average most days. 147 the other day. Just want to make sure it stays light, and it takes a lot of adjusting really, because even like my positions on stuff have changed. No, I've not been this light for like 5 years, so yeah. The shape I was in for like maybe 3 years, I would never have even finished top 3. You know, it was a light. I mean, Gav was the exception because I think he just managed to finish just high enough each time. But like even Adam said, like he got his fitness up, and I improved my fitness. I've just got to take that away really. I made some good changes, so yeah. But I mean, like even like the Conan and stuff like that, we had that in the early years. You know, like I was all right at it. I was just naturally, I guess, fit from being tiny. That feels better than it did last time I did it. Fucking hell. I came in, was it comp week? I'm basically fighting this fever for about a week. But I tried to train the Friday after the show. I came at a deadlift, and I was deadlifting with Kim and him, and on the way up to like 170, and I was really struggling. It was like moving like that. Looking 350 for reps at ESM. Fucking crazy. You're gonna have Novikov, Heinle, Bish, Pavlo, hopefully me. We'll probably all do double figures. I think they're worse than Brits. Log medley is more tiring. The deadlift for reps, the Conans, the loading. Nothing's light, like nothing's heavy anymore. It's all lighter and fucking. Like the Europes that Thor went against Eddie, it was 360 for reps.
Done.
What was that, 5 years ago? 6 years ago? So it was 6 years on and it's 350. And I know like Darren's concerned about worlds and athletes, but it should be heavier really. It should be like 370 now, 380. Thing is, if he makes it too different to worlds, people won't go. He's put all the events in that are at worlds basically. The fuck? She's giving her hands extra flexibility.
No, I'm opening my hips up actually.
Alright, that then.
Europe's quite a strong lineup really, isn't it?
I actually think the fucking top 3 could be 3 Ukrainians on these events.
Feeling good?
Yeah. Just pull them down together. Okay, thank you. Okay.
What are you going to do? 300 for it?
Yeah, I might do. I'll see how it feels. So I do 2 sets of 8, couldn't I?
Yeah. What's that, 300?
305.
305. So what are you going to do?
Do 8.
Can you make sure I'm going deep enough, please?
Go.
Easy. Nice. Could have done about 20. Nice. Oh. Yeah. Very good. Easy?
Yeah, all right. These major cobwebs there. I put first one, I thought, fuck. I grinded this out.
What's the aim of going over to Brian's? What's
Holiday.
Holiday.
I mean, why else would you go to the weekend? Just because you can. I'm not bitter or anything. I'm not sour.
You'll be very thankful when I send you a picture of how freaking cold it is. I said to you, I was like, this might be the last chance I ever take to go and train with him properly.
it's his last Worlds, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing after that.
Come on, Hicksy.
My feet are sliding, aren't they?
Well, you got slippy socks on.
So I didn't do another one. I was like, my feet are going here. Yeah, so that's my deadlifts done. I was quite happy really. I did 305 for 10, and then I just wanted to tickle. I wanted to do 345 for 3, but I stopped at 2 just because I felt my feet sliding out. Silly mistake really. I never deadlift in normal socks. I either wear my silverback grip socks or my barefoot shoes. But I felt like when I finished my set of 10 that my feet were wider, and that explains why. So, but no, I'm happy with that. Far from my strongest right now, but it was a good set, or sets if you will, something to build on. I'd like to think I can do 350 for double figures come Europes. That's my personal goal anyway. Obviously I'm a lot lighter, so my top end strength's probably not the same, but we'll see. I'm just going to mess around with Conans now. The problem with Conans, it's a bit like a Viking press. They differ implement to implement. The weight on this Conans is right next to you, whereas on some Conans the weight is in the middle, so it doesn't actually weigh as much. But yeah, this one, the weight is right next to you, so like anything over 200 starts to get very heavy. So if you see like a 300 kilo in a comp, you'll not put 300 kilos on that thing. You probably won't even pick it up. But yeah, I'm just going to do some half turns, put a bit of weight on and just get a feel for it today and just see where I am. And I'm thinking 150, 200 for a couple of turns. But we'll just see. This is a conversation I had with Brian Shaw last week, because I said to him, why are you training Conans anti-clockwise? He says, I've done it in a comp anti-clockwise. I went, I've never seen it in a contest before. And the main reason it will stay clockwise now going forward is like, for example, on the Giants kit, the world record is a certain degree. It can't be the same record if you go the other way. It has to be clockwise. So, I mean, I'll have to check, but I would imagine every Giant show and worlds will be clockwise for that reason. Otherwise you can't have world records if you got a clockwise world record and anti-clockwise world record. It wouldn't work. So yeah, they're pretty much always clockwise. That felt better. Yeah, because with Conans, you don't just walk straight. You can tend to lean out or lean in, and you're pulling it over, aren't you?
Is that the same spec as in length? No.
Some guy made it for me. I think he just wanted to, this is going back years, I think he just wanted to bring his son to train with me, have a picture, and he made me this. And then he made me that keg toss frame. It's going back 10 years, that.
Come on, Hicksy.
My legs actually give way then, not my arms, it's weird.
Here you go, mate.
Actually probably felt better than all the other ones, but I was trying to lean a bit different. Well, I want to do one more and we'll see what them welds are like. It's very old that though, so it won't surprise me. Come on, I'll get one turn done. Yeah, it's feeling alright actually. I think I just want to, the more pickups I do, the more comfortable it's getting.
You've seen this more as like a technique sort of session, getting the technique right and piling on the weight.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I've not done in a very long time. I never used to be terrible at it. I never used to be the best at it. I used just to be alright at it. So, it's just technically another moving event, isn't it? But if you've not got all of it right, it makes a mess.
Nice, Hicksy.
Keep leaning, next one.
Right, so that's my session done. Just deadlifting corners today because I've got to squeeze another lower body session in tomorrow before I fly out to Brian's. Deadlift, I'm pretty happy for my first session. And then Conan's, like I say, throughout the session I'm trying to get a few more pickups, gradually get a bit heavier, and I'm getting more and more comfortable with it. I have no idea what weight I need to be doing on this to comp weight, so I'm just doing a base 2 turns with a certain weight and trying to increase that every week, I think, and then just tickle a few heavier ones for 1 turn. And then obviously I'll try and go and use the comp Conans at some point if I can. That's always handy. But yeah, I know that 2 turns on that is good. Theirs is a lot longer than this one, so it might even be like 3 turns on ours. So maybe I need to think about trying to train to 3 turns. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and all the best. Cheers guys.